Good afternoon, Aries, and welcome back to Spirit Wars Tarot, and happy Daylight Savings Day, or if that is a day or whatever you call it. We're back, so let's do this. Let's do a reading for the month of April. All right. Call upon thee, Iao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, send over the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his hands invisibly upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thine ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Aries, if you're new to the channel, it's just a little thing I like to say, or a lot of people like to say, before doing a reading, especially using the Thoth Tarot. Haru is just an angel. It comes in and makes sure everything is shape and for the benefit of all, good intentions, stuff like that. Trying out new speakers, so background music might be a little loud, but you know, Six of Swords, right? We gotta try everything we can. Trial and error, science. Okay, I am rambling. Not because I'm nervous, but because I'm excited. And they're the same frequency, energetically. Okay, we're going to be using a Tree of Life spread. For those of you normal people, this is what that looks like. This is what it will look like here on the table. These are all the different paths. I won't be going over all the paths because that could get, a little hairy, and I had a Ten of Swords and Malkuth today, so I'm a little in the head today. So we'll try to keep it simple. It never worked, never happened. The tarot, I try to keep it simple and things just get, okay. So Aries, I'm really glad you could be here, and yeah, let's get into it. And I'll ask my higher power spirit, what does Aries need to know for the month of April, please? Here we go. All right, in Keter, Aries, you have the Seven of Wands, Lord of Valor, Mars, and Leo. Right at the head, okay. In Shokma, Wisdom, actions you can take, you have Success. Moon in Taurus, very nice. In Binah, Understanding, things you need to understand, by Saturn, you have Root of the Power of Earth, the Ace of Discs, very nice. Now we cross the Abyss into Chesed, Mercy, or things you need to be grateful for. Ruled by Jupiter, my personal exaltation. I don't know why I told you that, but here we go. Speaking of my personal stuff, Moon in Cancer, Four of Cups, Lord of Luxury. That is my shadow deacon. So I know it well. And it's a 4 and a 4. Very interesting. Okay. In Gaburat, challenges you may face, the objective world, ruled by Mars, you have Aries. Oh, Root of the Power of Fire, the Ace of Wands. 2 aces, very nice. Okay, in Tippereth, your advice from Spirit, beauty, unity with all things, well, vision of unity with all things, possibly vanity. You have Heart of the Tree. Oh, Mars in Aries, 2 of Wands, Lord of Dominion. Right in there, okay. In Nektak, which is your thoughts and emotions, your feelings, which is ruled by Venus, of course. Venus governs relationships, values, and judgments. No, balance. Like this, balance. You have Aries, the Hierophant, Taurian energy. Okay. I just want to show you my tattoo because it's anyway. Hod, this is more of your logical side, right? Call it glory, and it's ruled by Mercury, which is logical, and Mercury rules thoughts, communications, and travel. And you have Aries, The Hanged Man. You're not. Alright. And Yasad, that's your foundation, your subconscious beliefs. Back of the head also represents the genitals. If you're a man or a woman, or both. Yeah. I believe I said subconscious already, so let's see what you got, Aries. You have the watery part of Earth, the very lovely Queen of Discs. And in your overall energy, your overall outcome, Malkuth, your kingdom, your embodiment, your reality, Aries, you have the month of April. Magus of Power himself, Magician, Mercurial energy. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get into it. I like this crystal. I forget what it's called, but it looks like one of them Superman crystals, I feel. That's my motto. I feel your motto is I am, because you are a very intense sign, Aries. Okay. But I'm getting to know you better. Yes, I am. I'm going to dedicate this reading to... Just do finger guns? Okay. I'm going to dedicate this reading to Pam Gorski, because she is the first Aries I've ever really known very well, I believe. That's Pisces' motto. And we are in Pisces season right now. Now I'm going to stop rambling and get into the reading. And here we go. At the head you have Valor, Mars and Leo. Mars is war. Leo is the self. This is the kind of energy it's a 7. Sevens are engines and they push you. Fire is spirit and fire is doing, okay? And see, you have this club here going against all these other different wands here, right? And it's clashing. You can almost hear the kind of sound of it. Now, personally, whenever I get this card, I'm going to do something, or I'm about to do something, or I'm in the midst of doing something that the world is trying to stop me from doing, or the universe. But the thing is, about this card, is that you're trying so hard, and you have so much passion and fire behind what it is you're doing, that you're likely to succeed, Aries, in whatever it is you're doing. You got Mars and Leo together, the Tower, and Lust, and that's just a whole lot of passion, and that's just gonna bulldoze you through whatever it is you need to do in the month of April. Path working, you have through the path of the Fool, some kind of success. Alright, so if you're feeling foolish or you're feeling like this is foolish, Fool says it might lead to some nice change. Not long-lasting change, but some nice change. Through the path of the Magician, right? You have opportunity for change. Path of the Priestess, you have something to do. If you're very bored. That's all the path working I'll get into right now. And I feel good about that because I could have gone for a while. Okay. Aries, here we go. Shokma. Wisdom, actions you can take, success. Moon in Taurus. Alright, this is 6. 6 is Tippereth. Tippereth is... 6s are like the best of any of the small cards. And what this represents or symbolizes is, now I'm teaching, a very small success. Not very small, just not a huge success. Not a success that's gonna last forever, but nothing lasts forever, but it's a nice success. All right, so in the month of April, there's something that you're gonna do that's gonna be successful, right? And I called it in Valor, right? And discs are what? Discs are earth and matter and all that stuff, but more importantly, they are change. So this is a nice change for you. And let's do some path work. Okay. Through the Empress, all right, which is illuminating intelligence, this change will lead to an idea about more change. Maybe some more permanent change. All right, maybe you go on a date and it's real nice and you thought it was gonna be really bad and you had to work up a lot of courage, right? Into the Valor, and then it was nice, it was a success, and you see, oh wait, maybe I can do that again. I can go on more dates. I can this doesn't have to be so hard, or whatever it is you're doing, right? Yeah. Through the path of the Hierophant, which is also on your tree, you have luxury. Hierophant is I have, it is eternal energy, eternal intelligence. So this actually may lead you to feel a little bit too emotional, or like, oh God, I don't know, this was good, this was great, but I'm feeling a little, I don't know, this is too good, it's too comfortable, right? You see the cups here, they're vibrating, right? It's like Moon in Cancer, right? Moon is water, Cancer is water. This is too much emotion, too much feelings, too much happening in the body. I have too much water, I have too much feeling. This is making me uneasy, I feel, right? You're Aries, right? You're out there, you're charging, you're fighting, right? And you don't like things to be, it's like you always want to fight. Not in here. But maybe like that, but that's not what I'm getting intuitively. Okay, let's move on, because time. Okay, Binah. Understanding, receiving, threes, Ace of Discs is what you're receiving in the month of April. Okay, this is potential for change, right? Could be something as simple as switching banks, or it could be something like switching partners, switching where you live, going to look at different places to live, seeing something and like, oh, I would like that in my life, but that might bring in a lot of change. I don't know. That success was nice. It's making me think about this thing I could receive. Through the path of Cancer, the Chariot, which is your embodiment. You feel, right? This change could lead to you doing a lot of stuff. But this is Geburat, and a Geburat is challenges, right? So this change could bring on a lot of challenges that you have to do. So you may feel uneasy about it. This is also, spiritually speaking, known as the vision of sorrow, right? Silence, and possibly avarice. So maybe it's not the right change for you right now. Maybe it is. It's up for you to decide. Oh crap, I didn't even go through your path. Aries, most important path. Okay, for you. Success to Dominion. Okay, let's work this out. You have the success, right? And then you see that with the intelligence of what you're capable of, you can do something. I can change something. I can do something. I have the capacity to do something. What that is, I have no idea. I'm not you, Aries, and you're not here right now, unfortunately. Wish you were. But yeah, intuitively, that's what I'm getting here for your path. This change here, right? The action that you take that was successful is allowing you to see that there's something that you can do. And you're going to put a lot of your concentration onto it this month, whether you do it or not. Okay? All right. Through the path of the Lovers, you have the Ace of Discs too, that same change, right? Dominion? No, sorry, change. You have potential change. Oh, I just got honey on my shirt. You have a potential change that leads to doing something. Now, the Lovers represents choice, right? They call it throwing it away intelligence. So it's not disposable intelligence. I knew I was gonna get hung up on the path work, and here we go. All right, path of the Lovers, potential change, disposable intelligence. Do I do this thing? Do I not do it? Spirit says do it. You're like, okay, just let me understand everything I need to know. The Spirit says just do it. Just do it. Spirit's like that. And she's literally saying that because, again, ones are doing. And twos are simple, right? I'm going to there. I'm going to do something over there. Simple, right? We're going to the movies. We're going to the store. Right? Something simple like that. But nothing is ever really simple. Is it, Aries? Okay. In your Okay, and your number 4, Chesed, thank you, in the back. You have the moon in Cancer, okay? This is what you have to be grateful for, or what you should be grateful for. Lord of Luxury, like I said, I know a lot about this card. It's basically it's like you have it made emotionally, and that makes you feel uneasy. That makes you feel uneasy. This is also well dignified, given its placement in the tree. Very well dignified, given that it's a 4 and a 4. But this is really going to make you feel uneasy. It's nothing terrifying, but there's not too much balance here in this card, right? I feel like something needs to be done, all right? And this activates through lust, Leo. This activates in Geburat your potential to do something about it. You want to do something about it. The path of the Hermit, willful intelligence. I can do something about it. It's not going to be easy, but there's something I can do. And through the path of Fortune, which is like making up for intelligence, or what makes up for it, you have the Hierophant, right? Your Fortune, right? You know what to do about it. Hierophant knows a lot of stuff. He knows a lot of stuff about one particular thing. Luckily for you, that pertains to whatever it is that you're thankful for, but a little uneasy about. So I'd like to say you know what to do, Aries, and I would like to think you agree with me. All right, let's continue. And the Burat is Wands, potential for doing something great or terrible, but potential to do, right? We have the Tree of Life here, right? And we have all different kinds of energy. Again, potential, root of the power of fire. Through the path of Libra, faithful intelligence, you do this, you take up this challenge, it leads to a 2, right? You actually do something. Potential, the idea, it leads to doing something. If you have faith in it, if you have faith in yourself, or if you have faith in general, right? If you're spiritually fit, Aries. Okay. The path of the Hanged Man, you get the Hanged Man. Now the Hanged Man is more stable intelligence. Well, it's called stable intelligence. Hanged Man is more just kind of chill, relax, more like Lebowski vibes, right? Big Lebowski, just go bowling, just fuck it. Just fuck it, right? Pardon my French, but fuck it, let's go bowling, right? And this is, I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, there it is, okay? So if you don't do it, it looks like you're able to live with that choice, and you might want to live with that choice. And Crowley, who made this deck, wasn't too thrilled about the Hangman here. You see, he's stuck, he's in place, right? He's like, part of his leg is cut off. It's not a pretty picture. He's got snakes above his head. All right. And Rider-Waite-Smith, he's got a bit more of a charm to it. But he wasn't big on water, Crowley, so. What that has to do with the reading is, given that you're a fire sign, and this might be more comfortable, right? You go from here to there. This has more faith and has more power behind it. So I would say to you, Aries, whatever you're doing in April, believe. Believe. Okay. And your advice from Spirit, you have the Two of Wands, Lord of Dominion. This is, again, like I said, just going to do something, right? Having power, sort of. And it's not something big, right? It's a 2. 2s aren't very big, but it's the beginning. It's doing something, right? We have the Daughters here. We have a lot of energy behind it, and I won't get into the card too much. But Spirit here says that you should do something. It will make you look good because it's in beauty. The path of art, probing intelligence. We have the Queen of Discs. Queen of Discs is water of earth. She's kind of energy or a person that says, come out of the rain, come in, relax, take your shoes off, I'll cook you something nice to eat, tell me what's going on through the day. It's a very loving kind of card, in my experience, at least. Okay. Path of Death, which is imaginative intelligence and the power of motion. You have the Hierophant. So if you do this thing, maybe you're thinking, oh, it's Spirit, yeah, that's great, I could do this, I probably should do this, but I don't know, I know a little bit too much about whatever it is I'm doing, and maybe this isn't the right thing for me to do. I'll have to do a lot of stuff, or I imagine I'm going to have to do a lot of stuff. I'm getting that's a recurring theme here. There's something you have to do, but it's like, oh, so much stuff I have to do, which is weird for you, Aries, because you like to do stuff, and you're very, very confident. But in your shadow, you don't like stress at all, not one bit. So there it is. And through the path of the devil, you have the Hangman, right? Ayin, the eye, what you see. Okay, I could do this, but also, Spirit, but also, right, if I'm Aries, look at this right here. Look, it doesn't look so good in this card, but look, I'm chilling. I could change my perspective. I could learn to live with it. I don't have to do this. Spirit says, fuck, get this guy out of there. I don't care. This is what I'm telling you to do. So do it. And I'm telling you to believe in whatever it is you want to believe. In other words, I'm not really telling you anything. I'm just relaying the message. Okay, here we go. Next talk, your thoughts and emotions. You have the Hierophant. Hierophant, as I said, knows a lot about something in a very... He's like an expert, right? He's qualified. He's got certificates and plaques. He's like my father. This is one of his birth tarot cards. Numerologically speaking, that's not a word. But this is one of them, right? This is one of the faces he shows the world. Or this is the face he shows the world. He's a really good doctor. He's like one of the best doctors, right, in the world. So you're feeling that you are knowing too much about something. It could be about a relationship. It could be about a move. It could be about just some kind of action. And you're just like, you know, I know better. I know better. Relationships, values, and balance. If I do this thing, I know better. I know it's going to happen. Left hand. Look. It's the path of the Tower, which is exciting intelligence. We have the Hanged Man, right? I know if I do this thing, I could get stuck. It excites you. If you're going into a profession where you know everything it is you need to know, but you're not feeling very confident about it and you're afraid, maybe you're just afraid. The path of Aquarius, Queen of Discs, natural intelligence, tells you to take care of yourself, right? To be good to yourself, to water everything it is you need to water to the best of your ability, which is natural for you. And through the path of Pisces, right? Corporeal intelligence, intelligence of the body. Got the Magus. So this is your feelings, and this is where it leads into your body, and your body is telling you you can do whatever the fuck it is you want to do, Aries, as long as you believe in yourself. That's what the Magus is about. The Magus is about a lot of things, but my shtick is Magus can do whatever the fuck he wants. Sorry, I keep cussing. Magus can do whatever he wants, not because he has magic on his side. He does have magic on his side, but more importantly, he believes he can do anything he wants. Look at this guy. Look how full of himself he is. Come on. Of course he can do anything he wants. Listen to your body, Aries. Listen to your body. Okay. And Had, your intellect. You have the Hanged Man. Hanged Man says, that's okay. Whatever's going on here, I will just find a way to live with it. And that's cool. That's not an easy thing to do, right? A lot of people can't change things, right? Can't take this Ace of Discs. Don't have an Ace of Discs. Don't have success. But you do. But you also have this in your intellect telling you that that's okay and all, but this this is smarter. Really, Aries? This is smarter. Very interesting. Very interesting, well, to me at least. And through the path of the sun, collecting intelligence, I have the Queen of Discs. This is your face. Your face, this is a very comfortable combination here for your face. So your face is telling you to just take care of yourself, water yourself, and just kind of just put up with whatever's going on and don't try to change it. And this is coming at the bottom of the tree, so it's like anything above Tippereth is kind of what is you should be doing, and what's below Tippereth, right? Is everything like you should be doing, and here, this is where we are right now. Below is like kind of what you're feeling, and you come in. I want to say it's very complicated, but I hear people that say that, but it is. It's very complicated, Aries. Okay, let's move on. In your foundation, in your subconscious, you have the Queen of Discs, watery pot of earth. Queen of Discs is a natural mother. She's, like I said, very loving, warming, and caring. Not the brightest of the bunch, but who gives a shit, right? She's awesome. And she knows she's the shit, not because of her discs, but she knows she has a nice, quiet confidence about her. And this is in your subconscious. It's almost like whatever you do, you feel like it is, whatever it is you do, you feel like at the end it's going to be okay because you're going to take care of yourself. See, your rulership of the sun, checking my notes here. Nope. This is your exaltation. This is where you like to chill out. Your rulership is Mars. So this is where you're headed. This is where you want to be. It's very interesting. This is where you're headed. This is ruling you, right? This potential. And this is where you want to be. Again, I'm getting this theme of there's something I have to do, but it's just, to get that to that 1, to that 2, it's gonna be a lot of work. But again, look, we have the path of faith, of Libra, right? Rulership, exaltation, path of Libra, faithful intelligence, work, right? That's the main function of Libra, work. Work and have faith. Aries, don't get too comfortable. Don't get too comfortable. You don't like it. Sorry, not 10. You don't like it. But also, you have to be grateful for it. Very interesting. And don't let me or anyone else tell you what you do or don't like. This is just a forecast of your spirit for the month of April. That's all we're doing here. Okay. And of course, I'm unlocking portals and demons are coming out and entering my body and all that stuff that people talk about. It makes me laugh. Okay. Overall energy, Malkuth, Kingdom, your embodiment. You got it. Magus of power. Do whatever he wants or she wants because he or she believes, right? Rules all things. Discs, cups, wands, swords, right? Anything done, made, differentiated, or changeable, you have power over. All this stuff in the tree, right? This is where he is, all right? This is where you are. You're in charge. You just have to believe. You have to believe that whatever is hard is doable, and that the impossible is merely improbable. Success is possible. You need to understand what it is, what you want to change, what you're too comfortable with, to change your head, the things that you have to do in the month of April, why you want to do them, or why you should do them, why you feel like you can, even though your mind is telling you to maybe not. But you're going to take care of yourself, you're going to believe yourself, and you are going to go for it. All right, Aries? Whatever it is you're doing, I wish you the best of luck. Thanks for being with me here today. All right, have a good day. God bless. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.